You do a lot of work on for-profit colleges. Can you talk about the use of the arbitration clause in for-profit colleges?
Nearly every for-profit college has been forcing students to agree that if they have a dispute with the college, they're going to have to take it to a private arbitration rather than taking them to court. What that has meant is students can't get lawyers if they were ripped off and deceived when they enrolled, if they were attacked on campus, if they have any dispute with the school, they can't go to court, so it's hard to get a lawyer. And what that's meant is a couple decades of schools being able to get away with bad behavior, over-promising, overcharging, claiming they have high job placement rates and they don't have them. All these things have led to terrible outcomes for students who owe $50, $100, even $150,000 and have no better career path than they had before they went.
So why are we hearing about Trump University now? How are those students able to sue?
Donald Trump, who fancies himself the world's greatest negotiator and claims that he's going to make much better deals for the U.S., somehow was the only for-profit college operator in America who forgot to include in his contract a mandatory arbitration clause. That means that all the students who had a beef with Trump University and said they were ripped off and promised things that weren't true are able to go to court. That's why we have the lawsuits against Trump University that were class action lawsuits brought out in California, and that's why now this thing's blown up into a big controversy. But if the other for-profit colleges were not permitted to include those mandatory arbitration clauses, then all of their similar abuses and ways they've ripped off students and taxpayers would have been brought to the attention of the public a long time ago, and we wouldn't have the huge mess that we're in right now.
Under the surface makes the mainstream get so nervous. It's time for purpose, for news to serve us, not with propaganda they use to hurt